Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about how to stay motivated. Now, I will be breaking it down into a step-by-step process, and if you follow the steps in this video, you will definitely be able to stay motivated for absolutely anything. So let's get right to it. The first step is to set realistic goals. The worst thing that you can do for yourself is to set a goal that is way too high right away. So you should set some realistic goals. And for instance, if I was speaking about weight loss, I would, a goal of mine would be to lose 20 pounds. And it is also a good idea to set a timeline for that goal. So set a timeline of I want to lose 20 pounds within, let's say, 4 months or even 5 months. So that is somewhat realistic, and it also has a timeline attached to it. The second step is to visualize those goals. So once you have set your realistic goals and you have a timeline for those goals, you should visualize yourself achieving those goals. So for instance, with the last example that I used, I would visualize myself being fit and losing that much weight, and I would just visualize it in my head, and you can sort of get a really good feeling just from visualizing it. The third step is to have smaller sub-goals. So you should have smaller sub-goals that will lead you to achieving the larger goals that you have set. So just once again, going with the example that I used before, I could say that one of my sub-goals is to lose 1 to 1.5 pounds at the end of every single week on the Sunday, meaning I will weigh myself on the Sunday. So basically, if you have smaller sub-goals, it will allow you to stay motivated because you will constantly be achieving something. The fourth thing is to have rewards for those sub-goals. And it is very important to make sure that the rewards do not hinder you from achieving the next goal. So for instance, using the weight loss example that I spoke about earlier, let's just say that every week that I lose 1 to 1.5 pounds, I can spend $25 on myself to treat myself to something. But since the reward should not hinder my ability to achieve the sub goal or the larger goal, it should not be purchasing fast food or something like that. It might be purchasing an article of clothing that fits me better and shows the weight that I have lost. It shows off the weight that I have lost. The fifth step is to develop an action plan for the sub-goals. So it is very important to actually know what you will be doing, because goals without actions are pretty much useless. So have an action plan. And speaking about the example that I was using earlier, my action plan would be, go to the gym to lift weights 5 days per week and have a specific weightlifting routine that I would write down. And then 2 days per week, go to the gym and do cardio activities to raise my heart rate. And once again, I would have a specific set of cardio activities that I would be doing. And make sure that the action plan and the steps that you have listed will allow you to achieve the sub-goals. The sixth step is to mentally prepare yourself for any setbacks. Now, it is almost inevitable that there will be some setbacks when you are trying to achieve certain goals. But if you take some time and you mentally prepare yourself for those setbacks, then it will be much easier for you to overcome the setbacks. So you should actually think about all of the potential setbacks that you may experience, and you should have somewhat of a rough idea with regards to how you will overcome those setbacks. The seventh step is to understand that when setbacks occur, that when you overcome those setbacks, you will be much stronger. So it is very important to do this, because if or when the setbacks actually happen, then when you overcome them, if you understand that you will be stronger, you will actually benefit from the setbacks. And that's basically it. That is how to stay motivated. In this video, I have told you about 7 steps that will allow you to stay motivated. And if you keep these steps in mind and you follow the instructions in this video, you will definitely be able to stay motivated and apply that motivation to almost anything. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.